Okay, guys, let me look.
You might be on the wrong side.
So, you need to start with, make sure your hook is pointing upright. Okay. Good. That's what's on that wagon right there, that's fast moving. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Working Horses with Jim. Today's video, we are going to start off by showing you my tugs, or traces, whatever you prefer calling them, that I had some troubles with. These tugs were from the harnesses that some of you viewers that have watched a lot of my videos from even from a long time ago know about Buck and Ken. They were a pair of black Percheons that I had, and these were actually their harnesses. So they're the oldest harnesses I have in the barn. I'm not sure how many years old they are, but they are older. And a couple of weeks ago, Lady was working in the woods, and I'm using one of those harnesses on her. The other harness is not even being used right now, but the one harness is used on Lady, and she broke one of these tugs. It was just the front part of the tug, and I'll even show you a video of a little short clip I had of her right as I broke it, or right after I broke it. Good job, Lady. So I was able to take these up to Eli, the harness maker, and he was able to fix these. And so I broke the one, and the other one was about ready to break. And then I figured since the other harness is the same age, they probably needed some work too. So I took it up, and he was able to repair all the front parts of these harnesses. And you can see he put new nylon in and then put new bio over the end of it, and just fixed it all right up good. The other joints on these tugs seem to be okay. And he was convinced that the reason it broke is because we did not have stainless steel bolts in here. They were just regular steel bolts. And they just, the wear and tear of usage had worn the nylon out of the center of these tugs. As you can see, there's nylon in the center and then bio on the outside. So he is convinced that's what happened. He got some bolts ordered, and so hopefully that won't happen again. If we look at the newer harnesses that he actually made, as you can see, the bolts in there are stainless steel bolts, so they should not be an issue. So hopefully that will fix this problem and we can be back in business. Today is Tuesday, so this afternoon my class from Paul Smith College will be coming here for their lessons on horses and horsemanship. And so I thought probably we'd start the class with them putting these tugs back into the harnesses. Now that's going to be a bit of a challenge. Here's one of the harnesses right here. And I think what we'll do, it's kind of all took apart because we had to take them apart to get the tugs out. And as you can see, this is where it will go back into, right here. And so I think we'll kind of put this harness on one of the horses, hitch the hames in place, and then let them put the tugs back into the harnesses. It will be a good learning thing for them. They've never done this before. It will be all new to them, but I'm going to try to give them a challenge of letting them attempt in teams to put this back together, and I'll be right there to kind of stop them if they do something wrong. And maybe you guys have never seen tugs go into a harness, so it might be a good learning experience for you guys too. That's what we're going to do. So they'll be here in a few hours, and we'll tackle this job. Okay. Hi everybody. So this is that class. Say hi, everybody. Okay, so what we're going to do today, or let me backtrack a little bit. About a week and a half ago, I was working Lady, the mare, out in the woods, and I broke a tug, and you guys know what a tug is. Well, what we did is we broke the front part of the tug. So this right here, this part of the tug broke, and it just fell right apart, okay? So I knew I had to get it fixed, and so I took it to Eli's. I was kind of hoping he'd be working today because I was going to, since it's so rainy and dreary, I was hoping to take the class up there and you could actually watch him fix that. But he wasn't, so I couldn't. But the tugs are done, so I brought him back. So I would like to do this. I want to break you guys up into small groups. 2, 4, 6, 8. Perfect. 2 people to a group. You two are going to have to be in the groups. And what I want to do, we have 4 tugs. And I want, in teams of 2, I want you guys to put those tugs on for me. And as you're doing that, I'm not even going to tell you how to do it. I'm going to have you work as a team and try to do that, and then I'll just come along, and if you do something wrong, I'll stop you so you don't go too far. Now, I don't expect you to get it perfect. This is the first time you've ever done it. This is completely new to you guys, and that's okay. But I'm telling you, you'll learn more from your mistakes. You learn more from your failures than your, what's the other word?
Successes.
More from your failures than your successes. So this is why it's good to do things like this. Okay? Let me grab the tugs and I'll show you what Eli did. Just stay right there. So I just bring one tug in. So this is what he did. Everybody get a close up here. Come on close, you can see it. So it's just the one end that he fixed, one joint you could call it. These other joints, he inspected them, he thought they were fine. The reason why this broke, he thinks, is this bolt right here is just a regular bolt and not a stainless steel bolt. And he thinks that's probably why, I mean, the harnesses had a lot of work, but just the constant turning like this would have wore out the nylon. As you can see closely, there's nylon in the center with bio on the outside. So the nylon broke first and then the bio broke last. So I had him, or he redid every one of the front part of these tugs. So now we have to put these tugs back into the harnesses so that Lady especially has a harness to wear. So let's get started on that, and I'll show you what we'll do.
Skip likes it when the class comes.
I know,
It
I
does.
just went around to everybody and said,
Like these people, they're really nice.
Yeah, that work. Go ahead and do Earl.
You want somebody brushing Baron as well?
Doesn't matter. You can if you want somebody.
Who wants to brush Baron? I'll do it.
Oh, actually, you two, why don't you, if there's any more brushes. If not, you can use these things, or this brush is in there too, and work on the Fillies, okay?
They've gotten so big.
We just got results back. We had taken the fecal sample. Well, last week we were trying to get, remember?
Yeah.
But before that, we had taken a fecal sample, and they had worms pretty bad, so we wormed them. And then we took fecal samples last week, after you guys left, I got done, and just found out today, 0 worms. So
Nice.
that's really good.
Saw you had some more calves too.
Yep, all done. All 4 of them. Yeah.
Where's
I knew
four?
there were
Yeah, 2 reds, 2 blacks.
Yep.
I can count.
And then yesterday we butchered 2 of the big ones from in there.
nice.
And so I let them out in the barnyard because that's usually how we do it. And one of the smaller ones that was still inside freaked out. He was alone in the pen and jumped over the pen and he was gone. And so now he's back down there with the cows. The one with the big white face, the solid white face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not supposed to be there.
fighting out there. That's really fun.
Yeah, they're not supposed to be out either.
I know, they're not supposed to be out.
Oh yeah.
They're only like a week old for crying out
They're
loud.
going.
They are headed. The other one's not even a week old. That youngest one's
No,
only
look at them. They're so funny.
fighting like a pair of
And
bulls.
they're being really bad too, because they're not even supposed to be out.
Oh yeah, they're supposed to be on the other side of that fence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they can so
They
small
can
they
just
go in
slip
either.
there, yeah.
And I
They're
don't
not
care.
going far.
Well, I know, but I don't care here. But they go out on the road too, and so on.
Oh, do they really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get him.
I took Baron and Earl yesterday, and I harrowed this here. And of course, now it looks worse than ever because I harrowed it, and actually the moisture come on it after I stirred it up. But it looked nice yesterday.
When you butcher your cows, do you do it yourself or do you send them off?
We sent 'em. We always used to send them live to a place, but there's a guy, father and son right here in town,
Yeah.
that comes here and shoots them right here.
Oh,
which
yeah,
I like to do it that way generally. Let's get Morgan and Moose halters. I mean collars. Let's get the collars on.
Me on who?
Or on Duke. Push that down a little bit. Squeeze that up a little bit. And, flip it around the other way.
Other way.
And that, yeah, just push down a little bit. Okay, that's good. All right, you shouldn't have any trouble putting that right on. Moose, come down here and grab Earl's and set on the floor and push down a little bit to squeeze it a little bit the other way around. A little more. That's good. Okay, that should be able to go right on them, all right. Dennis, you can put it on Earl, Ben. I want you to put the harness on Duke. Push really hard. Push, Morgan. Push, 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 push. Attaboy. Good job. Good job.
Remember how to do it?
Okay, just a second. Oh, I just remembered. We're not putting those harnesses on. We're putting the bad harnesses on. So let's just get the halters on it because I'm going to have to help you. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, I'm going to put the collar on. So these harnesses that we're going to be putting on Duke and Earl are set up for 26-inch collars. They have 25-inch collars on, so the hames aren't going to fit, but that's okay. We're just using it just to hold the harness so we can put the tugs on. I think it'll be easier that way. Push it hard. Good. Okay. So, Dennis, right here. I'll hold that for me. So it's going to feel really, really weird because the tugs are there. So it's a lot lighter. So let me see. I got stuff hanging on, which we actually need. Go right there. Okay, you should be able to grab the hames and go ahead and put that right on Earl. Okay, bam. Yep. Where are we? Right here. Okay, same thing here. We don't need those on right now. The britchin goes on the shoulder. Oh wait, there's another one here. And then go ahead and grab those hames and put them right on. The belly girth, that guy's gonna really hang low because there's no tugs there. So, all right, put that way up and see if you can't get the hames positioned good enough. They're gonna be long because they're for 26. Here you go. So just put it in place somewhat and get the hame fastener, hame ratchet strap fixed in there. Is there an extra strap on there? What's that?
So.
Yeah.
Is that?
That's the belly girth.
Oh, okay.
Because I took the belly girth off. Yeah. Okay. That was here. This is gonna be interesting to see how you guys do putting this back together. Okay. Let's just for right now. Well, that's okay. We can just leave it like that.
Okay.
Well, until we get in position where we want them, this right here, just put it over his back, maybe strap it on a little bit somehow so it stays in place.
You're doing all right. Keep going. You just got to keep thinking logically through it. You just know that things are twisted and you just got to make it.
Yeah, put this britchin way up on his butt. Okay, now go ahead and hitch the hames on so that...
I think the spider might be twisted though.
That's okay. We'll fit it.
You'll
No,
come back to it.
it's not twisted.
Oh, okay.
I don't think. Okay, so this other strap hitched, is it, Dennis? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It'll be good. Okay. Once you stay and help him get that straight.
When you clamp that thing in, make sure it's in the grooves and that the straps aren't
You see the clipboard, it makes it easier for me.
underneath it.
Who's Ben? Dennis Page, okay? Paige, if you could take this lead rope and go hitch this onto Earl
Okay.
and bring him, back him right out, and then make sure you get in front of him and then lead him right over,
All right, should I
okay?
open this door?
I'll get that before you get here.
Now you can sit that thing in that groove.
Just a second, is that? Yep, you're good, you're good. You're good. Now those hames could be long, and that's okay. Just get them in the groove and then hitch them. The best, it'll be the best we can do. Okay, Morgan,
Yes, sir.
you be ready on that lead rope to hitch onto Duke, and bring him out here also. As soon as, let Paige go first though. Right there. And you're gonna bring him right up here and snap him into there.
So I'm bringing Earl over
Duke.
here. Duke. Over here.
Paige is coming out with Earl. Okay, bring him right out here, Paige. Get to practice your tying. Tie it right there. Make sure you do it right. Looks right. Okay, now take it apart.
Okay.
I want you to take them over there instead because we got more light over there. Bring them over here. This would be a lot better. Yeah, swing them right around and hitch them in one of these ropes, these snaps, doesn't matter which one.
Oh, okay.
And then you can take that lead rope and just hang it on his hame so it doesn't lay in the slop.
If you want, Jim, when Morgan brings the other horse out,
I told him
you
we're
gotta
going
do a
to put
makeup knot test.
him. Okay.
Grade him on
Yep.
the knot when he ties it.
Yep, we'll do that right now.
Hey, Morgan. Yes, sir. We'll do that knot test when you bring this guy out.
Yeah.
Okay. So you'll do the tie off, and Jim's gonna judge you on it. He's gonna
Okay.
judge you personally, not your knot tying skills.
I figured. Talking about what Joe did. Not bad. You know you're my favorite horse.
Okay, remember when you're backing Duke out to back him far enough back here so you can jump in front of him to lead him, okay?
Yes, sir.
Go right ahead.
Start. On his nose. Grab the bridge of his nose. Or here. Yep. Use that. Back it up.
Quick like, jump right in front of him. Okay. Bring him right over here. Tie your knot right there.
Yes, sir.
We'll take him back in the barn when you're done.
Got it. Do.
Looks like you've done that before.
Once or twice.
Excellent. 100.
Anything?
Okay. Take it off, bring him back in here, and tie him at the snap where I told you.
Does that make sense? Because when I'm in front of him, he has more of an instinct to back up. If you're standing close to him with his head past you, his instinct is not to back up as easy.
100.
Cool.
Let him drink if he wants water.
No, you just want to make a mess.
He just likes to play.
Yeah, exactly. All right, spin him around there. Duke, get over there.
It's like, let me play in the water.
He heard
Okay.
let him drink, and he's like, if I just stay right here.
I don't have to work if I stand right here. Come on.
He's the second worst one in the barn. Belle's the worst one.
Everybody's like, what are you talking about?
I feel like he's just gonna spit it all out. You do that.
Don't tempt me.
All over you.
Oh.
Very
He'll
close.
just slobber all over you.
It's actually not bad.
Next time when he pulls his head around, when he pops his head up immediately, quick turn him.
Alright.
He still might be thirsty, but if you turn him real fast, he thinks he's had enough, so he sits there for a second, then he thinks he wants more.
I see. Okay. That I can do.
Yeah.
And tie him up here.
And snap into that snap I showed you. No, right here, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Snap him into his halter, and then just throw the remaining lead rope over his hame, just so it's out of our way. Okay,
Good horse.
the teams are
Okay.
Dennis and Paige, Morgan and Ian, Moose and Ben, and Tom and Kat, okay? So, come out here, everybody. Okay, every team take one tug, okay? Yeah, these two are Earls. Yes, they're Earls. And those two are Dukes. Where's the other one? Oh, right there. Okay, so those two are Dukes. Okay, I'm going to give you guys one hint before you get started. So, guys, look here closely. So there is an Allen screw right here. It should just be loose in here. And what I want you to do is look closely where the hole, which hole is used. It's that center one on the back side. That's where this will go, okay? So put that in there and snug up that Allen screw and then start from there. So make sure you get the right tugs for the right horses and go ahead and start your work. So work in teams. And I'll try to stop you if you start going wrong so you don't have to do so much work in the process of. Is the Allen screw loose? You got that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are you trying to get my phone?
Is the Allen screws all right?
I mean, yeah, I did it by hand.
Okay, good, good.
I don't know if I'll be able to get as tight as you.
No, I got the wrench. So just get on there loosely is fine for right now.
Wait, why are you helping us, Cat?
Yeah, Kat, don't help them.
Yeah, you're not supposed to help us.
This is a competition.
It's not a competition. It's just.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, I see how it goes.
Okay, no, it doesn't.
Okay, before you go any farther,
No.
I think you're okay. But wait a second, before you go any farther, I'm just gonna check to make sure your hook is up. I don't know if you thought about that. The hook has to be up. Also, it's interesting because I don't know if, no, they're not. This has to be turned around, so that has to be like that. But in the process, the hook will go down. So what does that tell you?
Something up there.
No,
Oh, we're on the wrong side.
on the wrong side. Okay. Okay, guys, let me look.
You might be on the wrong side.
So you need to start with, make sure your hook is pointing upright. But this right here has to be pointing out. And I'm going to be wrong because this is pointing out and that hook is right. So this is the right side.
Okay.
But we have wrong. We just got the wrong one for this side. Okay, there's one more over here, guys. Okay. Stop what you guys are doing just for a second.
Wait, but we're beating them.
No, you might not be. Okay, this does not go here. This has to be like this because this has to be on the outside. And you've got to make sure that this is pointing upright. Did you have it upright?
We did have it
Okay. You need to take this off and change my mistake. You have to take this off
Well, that's not our fault.
and give this to Paige's team.
Are you sure?
This one's also, yeah.
They're all
This is pointing down, so that's wrong. This has enough swivel that will go both ways. So this has to come off. You're okay here. Well, no, you're not. You're upside down because that should be like that.
Got it.
But it would be when this is upright.
So we gotta take this whole thing off.
You could take that off and flip it, yes.
Okay, so I gotta. That means
Yes.
our hook is
Yeah.
Downwards.
downward, which means we gotta flip this, right?
Did you swap this with Paige?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, no, you should, some of these will go all the way through,
You mean like flip all the way so it's pushing out on the other side?
sometimes. But this has to be up.
Yeah, it's gotta be out like that,
You,
which that hook is,
down.
so we gotta flip that.
No, it's not flipping very good, so let me just double check, bring it out here, because that's not gonna, just a second.
I think you got the wrong one again.
I think so too, because that's, you actually swapped, right, didn't you?
We just swapped with them.
Well, how's come? So this, just hold that hook right. And that will not go. Oh, you were both on the right-hand sides, of course not, duh, of the horse.
It's a left
It's a
hand.
left-hand side. So I bet you'll find that you guys have the bolt upside down. No, but you have the ability to go both ways. See, this one here has the ability to go both ways.
Did we jump ahead too far?
Well, the problem was me, not you guys. But this has to come apart, and yes, this has to go.
Sorry, Earl. I know we're disappointed.
You got it right, and that won't go back the other way. Just hold off.
Okay.
Let me see if one of them will twist around.
You can get
See,
that
some of 'em
twist,
will.
You just gotta put some
Okay.
force into it.
All right, so, but if you do, your hook is up. We still is, but now if you swap with them, it'll work, because that, no, it's still right hand one. This has to be out, and we really want that nut, the bolt, like that.
You want the bolt up?
Yes. Maybe he disconnected it wrong. At the harness shop, he
I
might
was
have done
thinking we might
that.
have to flip
I
it.
was like, yeah, hey buddy, just pull this out and flip
Which way's
it
your
on
hook?
one of them.
So right now my hook is up and we are. Yeah, because if that's gonna be,
Yeah.
if you want that bolt
Let
up,
me-
then it's gotta match the same
Let me
thing.
get a,
It's not.
let me get a wrench, and that's
Okay.
what, if we flip one of them, maybe I flip them both. Let me just double check there too, and make sure, is yours coming out right, guys?
Yeah, we're working on it.
Yeah, but,
We're working on it.
no, it's not.
No,
We're taking them apart.
Okay,
still.
because that's gotta be
Yeah.
flipped.
My fair share.
Let me grab a wrench, and I bet that's what happened. I bet when he fixed them, he probably took them apart and then he put them back on wrong. So years ago, these D-rings weren't reversible. So you had to put them the right way to make it work, but these are made to go back and forth sometimes. But all I can think of is he might have done that. Because the left-hand tugs are fine. That's good, that's good. All right,
I don't know where.
this is going to go into here.
Into there. Okay.
Yes. We actually can put the britchin over his butt now.
Okay.
Why don't you put the britch over his butt and hitch the crooper? This can just hang. But
You wanna do
this looks good. Okay, I'm pretty certain you got it right, Moose. Here, take this. It's that center one. Snug that up pretty good.
Hand tight or like?
It's hand tight's fine. I mean, it's snug.
Do you want to flip the D-ring or?
Okay, you're just taking it out, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to be like this, and just, yes. Is there a
This
difference?
is the right side.
Yep. Watch your back.
Yeah.
Okay, come here.
This is the top side. That's the top side, yeah.
I need the wrench. Tom's like, no wrench for you.
Good. Hook is up. Good. Okay. put your britchin over and hit your crooper just so it stays in place better, and then we'll go on to the next step of.
Well, their side isn't hooked up.
Doesn't matter. It'll make it easy if that's backing with the crooper up. It just kind of keeps it kind of stable.
How snug do you want these?
I don't. That should be fine. See, if you do it too tight, these won't. See, it won't swivel, and it doesn't have to swivel much. So keep it as snug as you can with it. Be able to move it a little bit.
But you want this being able to sit on the outside, right? The outside will be this way.
Yes. No, it won't be this side because you're on the other horse, opposite side of horse.
Right, so you want it on that side.
So I'll hold that. If you tighten that up a little bit more. It's nice to have this not too sloppy, but
Dennis, can I see that real quick?
Is that good?
yeah, perfect.
Absolutely perfect.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. How tight does this? Is that supposed to be?
I think that's good. See, it's not for him.
Oh.
Okay, so this is in the right spot and everything, but it's not put together properly.
Okay.
So you got to disconnect. It's a little tricky, but if you look over here,
It's supposed to.
it goes.
fly on that? Okay.
It goes.
I'm sorry, buddy.
It goes over that, and then you get this right here, but you have to come up.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's a little tricky. Okay, Paige, you could put that through the lazy strap. Okay, does that have one of those holders? Yes, it does. So that has to come like that and up through there.
Okay. I feel like I was missing something.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's not done because you're not. This hole has to go underneath this strap, and you have to have that hole. Find the one so it comes up way up like that.
Hook wall.
Good. Okay, Paige, this needs to go through here. Okay. Okay. Allen wrench. Good, except this is not hitched up, so this has to go like that and be on the bottom side. So you got to push this up through and hitch that one there.
Okay.
So tricky. Okay. Dennis, snug that up good. At first, but so Ben, what are you missing on this side?
Yeah.
There's one more thing you got to do.
Is it the girth?
The what? Well, yeah, two things. You got to put the belly girth on, yeah. But there's one other thing. What do you hitch the neck yoke to?
The pole strap.
Yep. And where does the pole strap go?
Yeah.
Good job. Where does the pole strap go?
I don't know. Does it go up here?
No.
Oh, does it go to the D?
Moose, you can help. Your team.
Yeah.
It goes to the D ring, okay.
All right.
And what do you hitch the pole strap, the neck yoke onto? Into? What do you use to hitch up the neck yoke? We call it the pole strap, but what exactly do you hitch up the neck yoke to?
Okay. Oh.
So it goes from here to there.
Oh, okay.
So and you have one on both sides.
Okay.
So those are in here. So come with me and I'll get them. Just a second. So what are you guys missing on this harness?
Belly girth.
Belly girth. Hit your tug up over there. Like this one's
Looks freaky.
a belly girth. That's one. There's one other thing you're missing. What do you hitch the neck yoke to?
The
Pole strap. Pole strap. Okay. So how does a pole strap hitch to the harness? Where does it hitch to the harness? That's the hook. That's right. It hitches one side there. No, you're right down here. Right there. So where's the other side hitched to? Right there. Yep. Okay. Come here, guys and gals. I'll give you your neck yoke, your straps.
100% agree.
Okay.
We are missing straps.
Okay. Just one second. I'll help you guys in just a second. That harness came from down here. Okay, so you guys put that strap on for the pole strap, and you guys put that strap on for the pole strap. And that should be about everything you need on that harness. Okay. All right, Duke's team. Come here, we'll just do it on one side. Both Duke's team, all four of you, come over here. Okay, so everything's on good here. You got everything lined up, good, good. You got the right spot there. This is not hitched up properly. Do you have one of those keepers on your side? Seems like one of them's missing it.
I think
That one's missing it, okay. So you're fine on that side here. But come look how this keeper works.
I was kind of confused.
So
Yeah, there's quite a few pieces to the puzzle.
hold that because you're gonna tighten up your,
I'm holding it.
when you get done here. So this here, as you have, and it's good, your bottom thing goes right into that notch. So you gotta take it back out again and slide this down. And this keeper is like this. It's a little tricky. I don't really like them. So if you put that thing like that, this has to come out and go down through here, like that. And then it comes up like this. But you got to push this down in the process and push this up like that.
You put that through the D-ring?
Yes, you put through D-ring, but you're going to do it, not me. And so that's the way it goes, and it has to continue up here and put back down to there. Okay? Very simple, right?
Yeah.
Nothing to it, right?
Just like breathing.
All four of you work on it.
Thank you.
And both of the tugs need to be tightened down with the Allen wrench. Okay, guys, how we coming?
Good.
All right, good, but not. See this strap here? Before you run it through here, you have to run it through there. And then it goes around. Just like this one here was, because it was already in place.
Okay.
See that?
Like from
Okay. Before it goes in here,
Yeah.
it's got to go.
Hey guys, how you coming?
I think, yeah, we might
This
have
is
gotten
good,
it.
this is good. That's good. Good.
So then we just have to, just this one?
Must have been that one. Good job. That's good. Okay, now what are you missing?
The girth strap.
Okay, let's go find that.
Yeah. Like, I don't think.
Your lines are messed up, but that's
Yeah.
if that's what you're worried about. That's no big deal.
Yeah, that's what I was just
Teacher else.
Yeah, that's not a problem. Okay, let's get your belly girth. This is it. So one of you can put on one side, one of you can put on the other side. So it goes around the D-ring, okay? Hitches in the D-ring, and on the other side, same thing, hitches in the D-ring, okay? Yes, sir.
Could I give Baron an apple?
Can you get Bear an apple? You've got an apple with you?
Yes, it's in my backpack.
Sure.
I grabbed it this morning.
Sure. Okay, guys, how are you coming here?
Good.
I think Earl is all done.
Side straps.
Side straps and pole straps, yes. So,
Want a treat?
one thing at a time. Here are your
Yeah, there's kidneys in there.
I thought I heard them.
I think there's at least 3. And the mom at the
I think these were the side straps.
I think there's like 2 little striped ones. It's in the.
So let your other team put the other side strap in and
Flash, put the flashlight, or no, shine the light. You'll probably see over
One
in the
is
corner.
currently grabbing an apple, and the other
Yep.
one's distracted by cats.
Yep.
I could hear him, and I was like, I don't think.
good. I think you guys aced that.
Another.
One of them is safe. Look,
Good job,
one
guys.
It's already spoken for, but
Okay. Here's your side strap.
just a couple weeks old.
Here's your side strap. Yeah. Go ahead and put that right on. Is that gonna reach?
It is going to reach, but
Okay, hold it.
this,
Hold it. I always put that part back here.
Oh, maybe that's
So
why
it's just a preference.
The adjusters.
Morgan, we have a side strap.
Okay, just a second, Ian. Ian, before you put that through,
Yeah.
you can go ahead and put that pull strap on.
Your turn.
This has to be, before you put it into there, you have to thread it through here.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I was confused. I was like, wait, how am I supposed to run that?
Yeah.
That time with the bottles, you kept pushing me, and I was like, yeah.
Okay, so different here. I like my buckle back here on the pull strap. I mean, on the side strap, but on the pull strap, I have them. I have to think. I have the buckle back here. Okay.
And I ran it through there.
Yep. And I just see that little crease there.
Yep.
I try to.
Run it through a little farther. Oh, gotcha.
Okay. All right, good. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Morgan,
Yes, sir.
you're on this team, right?
Yes, sir.
Pull strap.
Pull strap.
That right on.
Who's this one for?
Any horse.
Who has that one?
They've all got one. Pull strap, I'm gonna get is from
Okay.
D-ring to, right? Isn't it?
D-ring. You're right. D-ring to
Well, it goes to the rear, right?
pole strap. Pole.
Yeah.
Where's the pole?
Long one.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
So from the D-ring to your hands right on it.
Yeah, to the.
That's on Ian. His
Yeah.
hands right on it. Just
Yeah.
go lower, right there.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
What?
So one thing you won't
Yeah, 'cause
know,
it fits
it goes from here to
to
there.
there, yeah.
Yeah. So one thing you won't know is I like to have the buckles on the back with the side strap, but on the pole strap, I mean I don't like to have it the back. It's on the back both places, so you want
I'm
the
assuming you want it like
buckle.
that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I figured you would want it like.
Yeah. And make sure you thread it through the keeper
So,
before you go through
Morgan,
the.
so when you gotta go
Yeah.
through that, so run it around.
Yeah, run it through this first and then work it around.
Yes. Trying to get my coat.
Just like that.
Hold it. No, not just like that. This
Gotta go
This-
through that.
This actually goes further back. This will be somewhere else.
Okay.
But this has to go through here.
Oh, got
Okay,
it.
Morgan, you do it. This actually should put on afterwards. This should actually put on afterwards. Okay,
So, what do you mean it has to go through there?
the other way. You'll see when you get through how it works. Pull it tight, 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 more. There, see how that fits?
Oh, yeah. No, I see.
And now, let's, we don't always use these, but let's just throw that on.
Is
Good
that
night.
Kevlar or is that just nylon?
This is nylon and then bio on the other side. I think this has to stay back here. And then you thread it through here,
Keep it tight to the thing.
just to keep her, yeah, and then go ahead and hitch in there.
Sorry, I'm teaching you.
Doesn't really matter where, because it's for a horse we're not using right now.
I don't got any treats.
Very good. Okay, guys, what are you missing? You got one more thing.
We're missing one more thing.
Yes.
Oh,
If you know, don't say it. And it is, guys?
Because we have
we need
tug,
the
pull strap, and then
You're close, say it.
is it called the girth strap? Right?
the
Belly girth strap.
belly pad. No, it's not a pad because it's not on the bottom because it's a strap.
Put the two all together and figure it out.
The belly girth.
Yes!
It's just the belly
I
girth.
had to stop him. I had to stop him before he said he was here. Belly girth, yes. Okay, for some reason I can't find this belly girth for this hunt. So we won't worry about it because this doesn't have a horse to go on anyways.
Okay.
Okay, good. I think we got it, guys. Okay. Let's get these horses back inside and get them unharnessed. Morgan.
Good.
Pull the harness off. Leave the collar on, but pull the harness off Duke.
Oh, okay.
And Ian, pull the harness off Earl. Moose, that harness, I mean, Morgan, that harness goes right here. That harness goes right here. And Ian, that harness goes right here. No, that's Earl. I mean, that's Duke.
That's what I expected.
Baron's right there. We haven't been using Baron today. Okay, instead of yanking like that, just pick his tail up and pull it up. You can do it that way, but you're a big guy. You just unhitch the belly girth, which is already not even on because we don't have with that. Unhitch the hames and pull it right off and throw the britchin over your shoulder and hang it right up.
Yeah, Mr. Sir.
Yes, sir.
I got the hands in the hands. Get
Left
all
hand,
over.
not here, just left hand right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that. Walk it to you a little bit. Walk it right to you. Right to you. Pull it to you. Pull it. Okay, that's going to stay in your left hand. This is going to be in your right hand over your shoulder.
Over this shoulder?
Yes, like that. Now pull it right off. And now take your hames. Hang it right off.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
And then you want me to do collar?
Nope, leave the collar right on because we're going to get 2 more people and put his right harness on. Dennis and Paige. Dennis, you take Duke's harness and put right on. And Paige, you'll harness up Earl in a second. Put your left hand in there. Up top. Left hand up top. No, other side of the hames.
Like over here?
No, like this. Okay. Okay, now swing it over you towards you. And pull this friction over you like this. Grab those hames or you're putting on the horse, except you're putting on the hanger. Okay, just drop that down. Get your hames both in hands. Okay, push it right in. Put the britchin on top. Good. Okay, Paige.
This Earl.
This is Earl's. Britchin over your shoulder. Put your hands about there. Put that right hand high. Hold it, make it twist it here. Okay, right hand high, pick up high. Get over. Yeah, go ahead. Go as far up in that collar as you can. Walk back those hands even on first. Right there, good. Probably will stay, just keep your hand on it and walk everything over as you go. Now, just kind of position things. What you're going to look for is this is the tug that should be on this side.
Okay.
That really should be over here farther. So if you can reach from that side and push that tug a little bit this way, it'll all fall in place a little bit better. But one thing that's twisted is this crooper. It's kind of holding that tug up. So if you pull it around, the crooper around underneath, that will allow that tug to drop my way.
It seems very tight.
Okay, good. Now, pull the britchin over and you should be golden. So we got the tugs all on the harnesses, and I thought the students did a great job working on that. And now we're just doing a little ground driving. We usually hitch to the wagon or sled and drive on the sled. And this is the first time really that some of these students have actually done a ground driving. And so it was a challenge for them, but they did pretty good.
New lumber for selling or for building something?
Selling. I had somebody that wanted a bunch of 1x8s, but he wanted really clear stuff, and I thought that log would come clear, and it wasn't clear, so we're going to do something else different for him. So it was for an order, but now it's not.
Like clear, he means like
No knots.
no knots.
So I think we're going to use basswood. That's what's on that wagon right there, that's basswood. And I usually can get a lot of good clear lumber on there.
You give another command. Kiss him up.
Cat.
Whoa.
Go with
What do you
Paige.
think happened? You told him to turn left, and then you immediately hauled back on the lines.
Okay.
So you differentiated. Go ahead, trade off, and then I'll keep talking.
That's a good call.
So when you start giving the commands, you got really nervous.
Alright.
Yeah, you
You
told me
started
to.
adding the brake.
Yeah.
And then the horses came to a stop, and then you tried to kiss them forward, but you kept that brake on. So the horses responded a bit more than the horses. But yeah, we do have relatively tight lines, but we can't be adding the brake the whole time. Okay? Let them do the turn in the after they do the turn.
Careful step.
Like what?
Were you having to walk all the way out to the road?
Well, guys, thanks for coming along and watching this as we work some more with these students from Paul Smith College. I hope you enjoyed this video. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you next time.
Really used to driving on carts. Driving on the ground feels fundamentally different. When you're on the cart, you kind of lean.